Oops. Keep clicking off the window. So I guess Banshee powder is for that same purpose. It's just, different ways of thinking about it, I guess. Banshee powder teleports you directly to the priest, and the other ones teleport you outside the cave and then outside of town. So, okie doke. Well, I guess I go back to grinding then. I guess I have a small story to talk about for my grinding adventures and leveling up. Is that I went off screen to the east of here, and I did that because I wanted to see if I could get to some stronger enemies that would maybe yield more experience. So over there, it turns out, like, after everything, that even though the stuff over there was stronger, it wasn't really giving me much more experience. Maybe even less experience, because I seem to be leveling up pretty fast over here. Possibly just because the enemies are quicker to dispatch, but yeah, there were some scorpions, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna fight them. And sure enough, they got me poisoned. And like I found like a group of like 2 or 3 more of those groups. Those things are tough. Like, not only do they have that annoying poison effect, but damn, they take a lot of hits before they go down. Well, who dreamt up those as enemies, but those are the most annoying enemies in the game so far. At least the mushrooms don't move quickly, and you can get away from them pretty easily, but the scorpions are annoying. But yeah, anyways, so I just like trucked on all the way to town with poison, making my screen flash red, and it felt pretty epic to me. I was just like not avoiding scorpions anymore. My poison self just stomping along the town. It was epic. Okay, I'm almost leveled up, but I am poisoned. And I find that a good way to keep on fighting while being poisoned, if you don't plan on going anywhere, is to spin around. Because you only take damage when you move somewhere. Spinning doesn't count for poison. Go figure that one out. And there we go. So now I think we'll also figure out if leveling up cures you of poison too. And it does not. But like I said, we're out right by the cave. Done grinding. I leveled up twice, so that's good enough for me. Now I'll just go to the next town and see what I can see. really is horrible that they built this place like a hedge maze. Can't stand it. There we go. There's the town. Oh, look at this guy. I guess they're resistant to that. Quick save. Let's go into town. Okay, so what I said before about the ominous town music, I'm pretty sure that's the same music for every single town. Which kind of bothers me, but, you know. Beowulf lives with his son, Anselm. Now, I don't get it how people write for RPGs like this. Like, as if that... as if a person saying that would make any sense. Like, if anyone were to say that in real life, just out of the blue, your character would just be like, so what? Unless it's supposed to be, like, indicative of him talking at length about that topic, but if that were the case, I think it would be better suited having like a narrator just say that the guy talks at length about his friend's son or something like that. It's just when people say stupid stuff like that, it makes it seem like they are less real. And I know they're not real, but this is supposed to be a fantasy world where people are people instead of mindless drones just spouting nonsense. Alarm clock. I do not know what it does. So let's see if we can find out. Very noisy. Okay, we still have it though. So that's good. Well, actually, I wanted to see if there was an upstairs. It doesn't look like there's an upstairs. But, okay, there's not. Here, there is an upstairs. Stairs really look like a bookshelf, though. Okay, this guy... Basically, the people who provide services basically don't have any personalities of their own. Greetings, young man. Enjoying our lovely town? It's just like any other town. Basil must be napping somewhere. Basil, the laziest doctor I've ever seen. Hi, what's your name? This is Keltwick. I hear there's a lot of trouble at Stowe. You're looking for Dr. Basil? I didn't know he was a doctor. See, I think I already talked to these people. Basil may be lazy, but he's a fine doctor. Somebody in there. Can I talk to you? Books of spells are my specialty. How can I help you? I think that I need Luminous, Hydro, Chrono, and Toxios. Can't carry anymore. Yeah, break. I have an 8 limit on spells too. This is ridiculous. You could only use one in a battle. It's not like that it's gonna limit. Why is there a limit on it if there's already a strict limit? I hate this. I hate it. I'm trying to think what's more annoying, like Copper Rose or Arrow. I have a feeling that Arrow may be less likely to be useful. But then again, okay, this is a fire one. And so is this. But this one's weaker. And if I really want to kill an enemy that's tough, I'll probably go with one that works against it. Like if they're weak to fire. And I would also want to use the one that's stronger that works against it, so I'll have to get rid of Pharos, I think. Sure I got everything. Yeah, that looks like everything, so... So, time for the inn, I guess. I don't really need it that much. I'm gonna check out what the king's doing, probably, if there is a king. Where's the castle? Okay, maybe this isn't a castle town. But the inn's the only other place in town, so I kind of have to go check it out and see if he's in there. Yawn, I'm having trouble waking up. Okay, so what? Oh, stupid item. Alarm clock. There we go. Hello, what's wrong? The people of Stowe have been attacked by a monster? This is terrible. I'll go there as soon as I'm ready. I'm getting ready to leave for Stowe. So, do we go to Stowe now? Or what? I don't even. Oh, actually, I'm curious. Did he hop out the window? I always like to see what happens. Yep, he hopped out the window. So, let's go outside and practice our magics. Luminous can't be used in combat, so what does it do? Oh, maybe it's a replacement for using candles. Oh, oops. The Book of Hydro Spells is ready for use in battle. Oh, that's kind of awesome, but wow, I don't even really have to aim anymore. Okay, let's try Chrono. I have a feeling it has something to do with time. What did it do though? Didn't stop time. What the heck is it doing? It's just using up my magic. It's not doing anything for me. There's nothing I could see. Oh, can't be used in combat. What's it good for? Toxios. Go ahead, it's not poisonous. So maybe that cures me of poison? Oops. I still think that that faulty spell is more effective, but maybe this is more entertaining. Yeah, because it gets to them too slow, so you end up walking past it. But that is kind of awesome. It'd just be nice if you could switch spells. That way you could use tactics with your spell choices. This way you just pick your favorite one and hope for the best. It's not a really good system. What am I doing? I want to go to the shop. Or to the inn. To the sleep shop. I can't tell if I'm even recording. The time indicator's not moving. Well, I'm gonna stop it here and hope that maybe any of this was recording. But I can't see the time indicator. It's just stuck. So I don't know how long this is gonna be. This video, I mean.